What's it called? What do I do?
Change your colors.
So what are we?
We're black.
Should I go purple or yellow?
They're white.
Oh.
So go light gray for them and black for us. Suggest flipping sides. No. There's a way to change the sides of who's on which side.
Team score color.
No. Oh,
Yes.
we're just, yes. Yeah. They usually glance at the advantages. Be careful. That's significant.
If you're watching, I apologize. We've had some issues getting onto the internet here at Laverne. Everything they've been great to us. There's no problems other than it's just a little bit difficult getting stuff figured out. So I apologize for starting late. We got on. I can't tell you we could have gotten on any faster because it's just not possible. But from here, you should have an uninterrupted game stream the rest of the night. We'll have both JV games and the varsity games. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter. Cardinals trail by 3. Laverne jumped out to the early lead and has maintained that lead so far. I'm sorry, Laverne just hit a 3. Black with a chance right before the end of the first quarter. And down to Burgess. Ball gets tipped. Clock will expire on the first quarter.
Yeah, they're right behind that.
Laverne inbounds to start the second quarter. Shot from the baseline, it's a miss, rebound. Hernandez has it out to Lozama. Lozama brings it up the court. Back up top to Barrett. Barrett gets the ball poked away, scramble for the ball, and it'll be a jump. Cardinals have the possession arrow. Inbound to Hernandez, gets poked away, stolen by Laverne. Jump shot from the free throw line's a miss, rebound by Laverne, shot goes in. Laverne leads 12-4. Ponce brings it up. Ortiz in the corner, dribbles over the top, finds a seam, drives inside, puts up a jumper off the backboard. Rebound by Laverne. Hernandez ties it up. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Tigers. Tigers with the ball. Foul go against Hernandez. And that's her third. Laverne ties it up. Jump ball possession goes back to the Cardinals. Official timeout, tying the shoelace. Barron into Ponce. Ponce will bring the ball up. Gets taken away. Lady Tigers have it. Lady Tigers moving the ball around. Kick across to the far side. Drive into the lane. Shots up. Rolls around and falls. Laverne leads 14-4. Ponce brings it up. Shot by Barrett gets blocked. Rebound by the Lady Tigers. Laverne into the front court. Drive along the baseline. Layups up. Rebound by Lazama after the miss. Lazama into the front court. Lazama will stop. Hand off to Hernandez. Hernandez out on the edge to Ponce. Ponce back up top to Barrett. Barrett resets the offense. Barrett tests the right side. Past Ortiz in the corner. Ortiz has an open three. It's a little bit off. Ponce will get the rebound, but she's tied up with one of the Lady Tigers. That jump ball will go to Laverne this time. They've got the possession arrow. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Drive inside, short jumper's off. And another jump ball. Tell you what, two teams looking to set a record for a JV game. Record at least for the most jump balls. Both teams getting after on defense, and after the misses, both teams are scrambling for the rebounds. Aquino has it in the corner, back up top to Campbell. Campbell into the high post for Hernandez. Hernandez makes a move. Kicks it out to Aquino. Aquino puts up a nice-looking jumper, but it won't fall over the rim. Rebound on the backside. Laverne has it. Laverne comes the other way, sets up in the half-court offense. Ball's out on the wing. Into the paint. Burgess does a great job of challenging it, stopping the drive. They kick it out, try to drive again. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound squirts out of bounds, and it'll be the Cardinals' ball with under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Cardinals defense holding the Tigers to only 14 points in the first half. Cardinals offense, though, struggling. And it'll be a turnover on a dribbling violation. Laverne inbounds it. They've got 1:41 left to go on the clock in the first half. Laverne working the half-court offense. Drive down the right side. Hernandez does a great job of stopping the drive. White jersey will end up putting it up on the baseline off the side of the backboard. That's considered out of bounds. And it's Lady Cardinals ball with under 1:20 left to go in the first half. Barrett brings it into the front court. She'll pull up beyond the three-point line, kick it over on the right side to Campbell. Campbell back up top to Barrett. Lady Tigers in a man-to-man here, challenging against the Cardinals. Campbell into the post looking for Hernandez, and Hernandez will draw a foul. Second team foul on Laverne. Hernandez, nice job finding an opening. Campbell hits her cleanly. Hernandez puts it up. It'll be a miss. Cardinals having a hard time getting the ball to fall through the net. Getting some good looks, though. Drive into the lane. Cardinals triple team it. Force a pass to the middle of the lane, about 10 feet out. Jumpers up and in for Laverne, and they're leading now 16-4. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Barrett testing the outside of the defense. Finds Hernandez the high post. Campbell's got it now. Back up to Barrett at the point. Barrett looks to penetrate. Kicks out to Aquino. Aquino working the dribble drive offense, and then back to Barrett. Barrett up to Campbell. Campbell tries an entry pass to Hernandez. Laverne knocks it away. Gets a steal. Scramble for it. Laverne puts up a jumper. It's a miss. Burgess has the rebound. And the clock will expire on the first half. Cardinals down by 12 here in Laverne. It's our first game of 4. We'll have both JV games and both varsity games. But for right now, it's halftime. right, start of the third quarter. Entry pass, immediately stolen by the Lady Cardinals. Ortiz has it. Ortiz tries to work her way up court. Ball gets poked out of bounds. They're going to say it last touched by Ortiz. Laverne regains the ball. Laverne moves the ball around. Laverne gets a steal. Vern makes the second shot. Score is now 17-4. Laverne playing in press here. They get a steal, but Cardinals get it right back. Campbell's got it in a transition attempt. She'll put it in for an easy layup. Three-point shot from outside. There's going to be a foul. That foul's going to go on Kylie Burgess. It is her second. Entry pass. Laverne has it in the short corner, looking for the three-point line. Can't hold on to it. It'll dribble out, or dribble's the wrong word there. It'll squirt out of bounds. Cardinals have it. Cardinals working against the full court defense here by Laverne. Lazama gets it to Campbell. Cardinals get it safely into the front court. Burgess has it. Kick out to Ortiz. Cardinals get off a three-point shot. Can't get it to fall, though. Cardinals struggling to get the ball into the goal, but getting good looks on offense. Laverne's got it up top. Cardinals kicking it around. Ortiz has it behind the three-point line. Burgess and Lazama work in the post positions. Lazama at the high, Burgess at the low. They kick around to the backside to Ponce. She tries and penetrates to the short corner, and the ball gets knocked away off a foul by Laverne. Cardinals inbounded. Ortiz looking. Burgess working for a low post opportunity. Ponce will drive in, picks it up, puts up a jumper. It's off the backboard. Looks like it's good, but it ends up rimming out. Laverne has the rebound and comes the other way. Lazama steps in front of a pass and gets a steal. Ball knocked away on the baseline. Ortiz will be throwing it in. Cardinals retain possession. Ponce, Lazama, and Ortiz will take a seat on the bench. Aquino, Barrett, and Hernandez come in. Hernandez has the ball on the sideline. Back to Campbell, up the court to Aquino. Cardinals have an opportunity here. Aquino picks it up in the short corner. Barrett looking for somebody open. Hernandez has it. Kick back to Barrett on the baseline. Barrett puts up the jumper. And again, Cardinals just having a hard time getting the ball to fall. They're getting great looks. Just a matter of finding the bottom of the bucket. Campbell into Burgess. Keenan now working at the high post, out to Campbell, into Hernandez. Hernandez looking for an opening. Tigers stiffen up the defense in the low post, and Hernandez has to kick it out. Barrett gets tied up. Double team in the short corner. It'll be a jump ball. Barrett will throw it in. She'll find Burgess. Burgess in the low post. Laverne's defense is tremendous in the low post. Barron will put up a nice-looking shot from the baseline. It's off the glass and kisses in nice and soft. Laverne coming the other way. Laverne puts up a jumper. It's a miss. Campbell and Barrett challenge. Trying to tip the ball away. Laverne holds on to it. Kick across to the backside post. She's wide open. Can't get it to fall. Campbell has the rebound, and Barrett's looking to come the other way. Laverne quickly goes into a full court defense. That's not easy to do off a rebound. Laverne's got a lot of quickness. They have really been up in their team speed, and their cross-country program is tremendous right now. Laverne comes away with the ball after the Cardinal turnover. A lot of ball movement here by the Lady Tigers. They get it down the low post. Hernandez working against the offensive player. Driving to the lane. Hernandez gets knocked down. No call. And then a drive inside, but a miss. Hernandez, being a busybody in the lane, is able to get over there, but I think she's going to get called for a foul. Sure enough, that'll be Marlaney. That is her fourth foul. Laverne shooting, up by 9. Cardinals have chewed up a little bit of that lead. Laverne extends it back to 10 points. So 11 points after both free throws are made. 19-8 the score, as you can see. Barrett has it on the edge, looking to penetrate. She thinks about the shot and gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez finds a seam, drives inside, puts up a shot from the block, and she'll get pushed as she's shooting. Cardinals missed the first shot. Hernandez getting ready to shoot her second. Shot's up. Rims out. It was right on target, just a little bit too hard. Bounced off the back of the rim. Clanged around inside that basket before basket spit it out. Laverne tests the post, kicks out for a three-point shot. It's a miss. Rebound by Laverne. Putback's no good, but the second putback will count. 3 chances is too many. Laverne proves why you got to be careful with getting those boards after missed shots. Laverne now leads 21-8. Cardinals can't keep up with the scoring. Defense is holding up. 21 points through 3 quarters. Good job, Lady Cardinals. Just got to figure out a way to get some more points on the board. Looking inside for Burgess. Laverne steps, grabs a hold of the ball, ties it up, and the Cardinals will turn it over with possession arrow going back to Laverne. Laverne back up top to Colby. Colby out on the edge to Lewis. Lewis drives. Kick right to the middle of the lane. Shots up. Can't fall for Laverne. And Laverne Tries to add to the lead, but cannot. They end the third quarter up 13 on the Lady Cardinals. It's 21-8 here. Lady Cardinals just have to figure out how to get the offense to match up with what the defense is doing. Ortiz into the corner. Back to Barrett. Barrett looks inside for Hernandez. Hernandez across the lane to Ponce. Nice look there. Good ball movement by the Lady Cardinals. Almost everybody touched the ball on that possession. Good job moving things around. Nice entry pass by Ponce to find Hernandez. Hernandez gets another good shot up. Lady Cardinals getting the opportunities here. Lazama ties up Laverne in the paint. It'll be another jump ball. Two teams playing with a lot of intensity here. A lot of good sportsmanship, no issues. Just jumping on top of that ball as soon as they get the chance, trying to take it away from each other. And so we've had a whole pile of jump balls here. 3-point shots up for Laverne. It's no good. Ponce's there, but she'll get tied up. That time it's by Drake. Drake's done a good job in the low post for Laverne. She's pretty tall, and she's been able to use that length well to help gum up the works for the Cardinals inside. Cardinals have had to mostly look to outside shooting. Ortiz working towards the corner. Drake steps out to meet her. Ortiz finds a seam. Into the high post. Kick back behind her for Hernandez, who's open. Hernandez puts up a shot. It's about 3 inches too long. Hits the back of the standard. Pops straight back up. Comes down. Bounces off of Laverne Tiger foot and out of bounds. Ortiz entry pass for Barrett off the inbounds. Barrett can't handle it. It's a steal. Coming the other way is Lewis. Lewis penetrates deep into the Cardinal defense and then loses the ball out of bounds. So Cardinal defense holds up again. They've allowed less than 24 points for Laverne. Just offensively, just can't get things to fall. Ortiz up the sideline, finds Hernandez at the high post. Barrett's open on the baseline. She'll put up a nice-looking jumper. This one's a little bit short, though. Off the front of the rim. Long rebound ends up in Tiger hands. I guess we could say Tiger paws, couldn't we? Laverne drives into the middle. Ponce steps in front of a pass for Laverne. So a steal for the Cardinals. Ortiz ends up with it. She's coming up the sideline against Drake. She picks it up in the corner. It's a dangerous spot when you're double teamed. Ortiz is able to fight through it, gets it to Barrett. Barrett's got it close to the baseline, then kicks it back up on the wing. Oh, nice job by Lazama. She finds Hernandez down the low post, and the trend continues. Cardinals just can't get that bucket to open up. They have not scored yet in the fourth quarter. Dribbled into the high post, baseline for Laverne this time. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the black shirts, though. Laverne inbounds it to the wing. Ponce challenging up top. Neither team hitting from the three-point line. It's been all 2s and 1s. Outside shot for Guajardo. She's unable to hit it, though. Barron's got the rebound. Three-point shot by Ortiz. Long rebound ends up in Laverne's hands. Laverne coming the other way. They'll pull up. Shot's no good. Barrett can't hang on to it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Guajardo will go ahead. Inbound underneath the bucket. Cardinals have to be careful here. Campbell, great job. Steps in front of the pass. Gets the steal. Burgess has a transition opportunity. Colby was trailing, knocks the ball off of Burgess and out of bounds. Good job there by transition defense. Cardinals again struggling to get the ball into the hole. Guajardo kicks out. Colby's going to go for three and hit it. 24-8 now for Laverne. Lady Cardinals bring the ball down. We'll see if we can't add a three-pointer. Here we go. Aquino's going to go for it. Unable to get to fall. Burgess can't grab the rebound. Colby bring it down. Colby working against Burgess. Lady Cardinals working that man-to-man defense. That defense allowed 24 points, and that's all. Offense just can't get the ball to fall, though. Aquino working against Guajardo. Guajardo tries to pass it in for Laverne. Ponce playing on Laverne. Ponce will get the steal. Laverne fouls her, trying to pull the ball back away. Laverne ends up getting a hold of some of Ponce's arm. And Valor will give the Cardinals another possession. Laverne staying in full court defense here. They're going a full court man-to-man press. Campbell gets open. Gets a nice looking shot off. Bounced off the backboard, but just a little bit off target. Guajardo down the court. She finds Flores, and Flores able to put the shot in and gets fouled. Who picked up that foul?
Brenda.
Brenda Lozama picking up the foul. Rebound goes off of Laverne. Out of bounds. Cardinals ball. 1:20 left to go. Ponce back to Campbell. Cardinals have done a great job of breaking through the full court defense. It has slowed them down a bit, but the Cardinals aren't turning it over much against it. And just as I say it, I guess I jinx this. Ponce gets the ball poked away. It's mainly been the misses for the Cardinals. Laverne getting rebounds. Here's a steal by the Cardinals. Ponce's got it. She's had several steals this game. Here's Campbell on transition attempt. She puts in the bucket. That's 10 points for the Cardinals now. Laverne's got it up top. Burgess working against Colby. Laverne now back to Colby. Colby goes baseline. Cardinals shut that down. Laverne working against Campbell. Under 20 seconds left to go. Laverne again attacks the baseline. This on the other side. Ponce shuts it down. They try for the high post, and Ponce gets another steal. She's done a great job getting the ball away from Laverne. Cardinals have had a lot of opportunities here due to their defense taking the ball away. Lots of extra possessions for the Cardinals. It's just a matter of making shots. So Cardinals fall in this one to Laverne, 26-10. So here comes the Cardinals JV. Laverne's on that end. Let's show you the Cardinals. They're going to warm up and get ready to take on Laverne. It's nice to get some JV games. We had the tournament last week, so we didn't get to watch our JV. And then the Balco game got postponed due to weather. Then yesterday we were in Enid. The Squirtle Festival was not looking for any JV participants, and so it's been a while since we got to see our JV play, so it's nice to get the chance here. Laverne has a full complement on their roster to match up with what we have, and so we get all 4 games tonight, so that's a nice thing for us on a Friday. 3-point shot's up and good for Laverne to start things off in this JV game. Inside shot for Epp. Shot's no good. Still coming the other way. Laverne penetrates, kicks it back out. Laverne has it back up top again. Ball's knocked out of bounds. On the floor for the Cardinals to start things off. Got Epp and Boyd down low with Leonard. Up top on the zone, Austin Peters and Omar Parra. Till kicks it out on the edge. Ball gets knocked away, but Laverne's able to hold on to it. Shots up and good for Bentley. Laverne's up 5-0. Peters into the front court. Boyd drives inside. He'll get fouled. Teal picks up the foul. Number 14, Felix Teal, the quarterback. Big offensive weapon for the state champion football team this year. Entry pass to Epp. Leonard at the high post, kicks out to the corner for Austin Peters. Peters puts up a long shot. It won't fall. Another foul inside on Laverne. This time it's going to be on Brian Montes. Bailey Boyd gets to go to the line shooting 2. Boyd misses the first. Both these teams were in Enid yesterday. A lot of time put in on the road for the Cardinals especially. A little bit longer drive making it back to Turpin from Enid than it is to make it to Laverne. And Cardinals had to turn around and then come to Laverne today. Both Cardinal teams putting up good games against strong opponents yesterday. We'll talk more about those things during the pregame. For now, getting a chance to watch our JV guys playing. Long shots rebounded by Leonard and then poked away by Tillery. Laverne gets a shot inside, can't get it to fall. Second chance shot is also missed. Rebounded by John Epp. Austin Peters up the floor to Leonard. Leonard back to Peters. Peters has it up top. Laverne's playing a man-to-man. So Austin throws it inside for John Epp in the low post. Epp with a turnaround. Can't get it to fall. Cardinals force the turnover. Laverne still leading by 5. And 3-point shot and then the quick bucket inside. Both the shots have been by Bentley. He's got all 5 points for Laverne. Just over 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Peters' entry pass to Leonard. Mason Nelson's come in. He finds Boyd. Boyd will put it up and get fouled. Cardinals racking up the fouls against Laverne. That's their third. This one's going to go against Colton Miller. Boyd puts in both free throws. Cardinals are on the board now. Trailing Laverne 5-2. Turnover. Boyd Epp has it. Peters brings it up. Kick into the corner to Leonard. Back to Peters. Nelson's got it up top now. Cardinals trying to figure out an opening in the Laverne defense, and it's stolen by number 10, Noel Almendarez. Cardinals get another steal. Ball is deflected and ends up in Leonard's hands. Peters will bring it down. Kick to the corner for Boyd. Miller and Epp battle it out a little bit. Ball ends up in Epp's hands, and then up top for Mason Nelson, who'll put up a big three. Bounce it right off the backboard and in. Tie game now. Laverne quickly up the court. Into the corner for Bentley. Bentley will drive. Kicks it to the high post, back up top. Laverne, really quick ball movement here, and then a three-point shot gets put in. This one will go by Carnegie. Laverne leads 8-5. Peters into the corner again for Boyd. Cardinals really working the corner here. Miller pushing Epp out. JV game, you're likely to see a lot fewer fouls getting called. Cardinals turn it over. Laverne goes baseline for Miller. Miller will go up, and I think Epp's going to get called for the foul. Sure enough, Epp will get called for the foul. It's the second team foul on the Cardinals. Laverne's got 3. Laverne throws it in. Tillery's got it. He'll put up a baseline shot and drain it. Nice looking shot by Tillery. Gives Laverne a 5-point lead, 10-5. Peters to Nelson. Laverne switches into a 1-2-2 defense. The zone. Threw off the passing lanes just a little bit for the Cardinals. Laverne knocks the ball around, but it ends up out of bounds. Last touch by the white jerseys. Nelson will throw it back in. Cardinals will have it. Peters up top. Parra back to Nelson on the floor for the Cardinals right now. We've got Parra who came in for Epp. So the guards, as the Cardinals have switched to a 4-out, Leonard, Parra, Nelson, Peters, and Boyd on the inside. Cardinals work the ball into Boyd again, and he'll get fouled again. Goes to the line, shooting 2. Boyd's been at the line a lot in this first quarter. He'll put in another free throw. I think that's 3 for Boyd. That gives Cardinals 6 total points. Leonard will step out. Epp will come right back in. Boyd will shoot the second free throw. This one's off. Nelson can't get there in time. Laverne has it. Teal brings it down into the corner. Carnegie tries for another 3. Can't get this one to fall. And rebound will bounce off a white jersey and out of bounds. Cardinals have 40 seconds left to work here in the first quarter. They're trailing by 4 points. Nelson brings it up. Working against Almendarez. Into Epp. Epp with a turnaround jumper and puts it in. Cardinals back within 2. Peters harasses Teal on the entry pass. Teal's able to get it up the floor safely. Tigers will set up for a half-court possession. They've got 6 seconds left. Baseline, shot going up. I think Epp's going to get called for another foul. He is. Tillery had tried to work his way underneath the basket and go up. They'll call Epp for a slap on the hand. Cardinals down by just 1. It's 10-9. There's been a correction on the score. Tillery misses both. In the scramble for the ball, Teal ends up with it. Tries for a last moment shot, can't get it to fall. Into the first quarter. Cardinals trail by 1, 10-9 here in Laverne. All right, second quarter about to begin. Cardinals have the ball. Possession arrow is their favor. On the floor to start the second quarter, you've got Nelson and Peters, Para, Epp, and Boyd. Peters is working against Bentley. Bentley providing a lot more pressure. Laverne went ahead and slapped on some full court man here to change things up. Coach Wood's trying a little bit different look. Sorry about the angle there. Para up top to Nelson. Sorry, that's Para has the ball. Nelson had given it to him. Boyd in the corner into Epp. They've been working along to the corner a lot and then hitting Epp or Boyd inside, working that 4 out. Ball is stolen by Laverne. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the score. They've changed it and given us a phantom point. So the Cardinals now have tied it up.
They also took away one of John's fouls.
Yeah, we're not quite sure what's going on with the scoreboard here. We're matching up with what they're showing us. We thought it was 8-10, but they've got down 10-10.
Oh, no, they fixed it. They fixed it.
Nope, 10-8 now, so.
And Bailey has 2 fouls.
Scramble for the ball. Boyd's able to pull it away from Bentley. Peters has it up top. Leonard in the corner to Peters. Entry pass to Boyd. Boyd goes up. He's going to get fouled again. This strategy's working well for the Cardinals. Much different defensive look than what we saw yesterday when the Cardinals were going against a team from Garber that basically played loose defense and gave everybody about 7 to 8 feet to work with all over the court. Nelson to Peters in the corner. Here's the entry pass to Boyd. Boyd goes for a power dribble. It gets tipped. Boyd recovers it, goes up. No foul on this one. Boyd falling away from the defender. Not enough contact to call that, but Cardinals recover the ball on a scramble. Leonard, nice job on the rebound, then tries to kick it into the corner instead of going up with it, and the ball will be stolen by Carnegie. Carnegie to Tillery. Tillery kicks it back out to Bentley. Teal's inside, working the high post, back out to Tillery. Tillery puts up a long 3, gets his own rebound, penetrates the baseline. Tell you what, when Tillery penetrates that baseline, he does a great job drawing contact and getting fouls called on the Cardinals. Boyd will pick up this one. That is now 3 on Bailey. Both of the Cardinals' big men, Epp and Boyd, who've been playing on the inside with that 4-out offensive set. On defense, both of them picking up fouls. Boyd has 3, Epp has 2. Cardinals get the ball up the court against the full court pressure. Nelson's open for a 3-pointer. He hit one earlier. This one's off, long bounce. Carnegie's got it. They get it up the floor. They're looking for Teal. Teal can't haul it in. Teal's got quite the skills as a wide receiver in football, but That time the Cardinals had double teamed him and knocked the ball away. It was last touch by Teal though. It'll go out of bounds. And Cardinals will bring the ball up the court, trailing by 2 with just under 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Peters into Epp. Epp's working against Miller. Miller's a lot of fun to watch down there. He really gets physical. Laverne gets a rebound, and Coach Woods wants to talk some things over with him. That's what I was saying yesterday too then. Turnover by Laverne. It's been a busy week, folks. We just got the message, and thank you for helping us update. We're not used to running all these scoreboard graphics and keeping track of everything, so it was still saying Buffalo Tournament until just now. So the entire day at Enid yesterday for the Squirtle Festival, we were saying Buffalo Tournament. Sorry about that. We're learning as we go here. Cardinals again working the entry into the low post, taking advantage of some height and size advantages and mismatches. John Epp gets the ball. He'll get fouled. Gets to shoot 2. Cardinals trailing by 2, 8-10 here in Laverne. I think that foul was on Montez. No? Sorry, Colton Miller picking it up. I'd mentioned Colton Miller's physicality last time down the floor. He and Epp been battling things out, working for position. Epp's not able to get either free throw to fall. Teal ends up with the ball. Laverne has it in the front court. Kick out for a long 3. Bentley gets his own rebound after missing the shot, and he'll get fouled on the inside. So Bentley misses it, but does a great job following his own shot. And he'll draw the contact on Epp, and the trend will continue. The Cardinal big man picking up all the fouls here. Boyd and Epp both carrying 3 fouls. So we got 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Caden Gillespie's going to come in for the first time. Both free throws in for Bentley. 12-8, Laverne leading by 4.
Elan is going to be here today. Can I bring you a black table? I'll bring you one. You can finish here.
Okay. Whoops. Laverne has it up top. Bentley drives inside, gets a nice shot to fall. Yep, gets a nice follow. Cardinals back within 3, 10-3. Majority of the points have been either inside or free throws. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Leonard with a rebound, tries to kick it out on the edge to Gillespie, a little bit hard. Ends up bouncing off Gillespie's hands out of bounds. Teal has it up top. Leonard gets the rebound. Under 90 seconds left to go in the first half. Peters got the ball. Boyd, nice job. Drives across the lane, puts up the jumper. That's a really hard shot to make. Bailey made it look easy. Laverne does a great job penetrating and getting shots to fall going the other way. Teal using that speed. Cardinals get another chance inside. Here comes Teal in transition after the rebound, though. Teal goes with a Euro step. He'll draw a foul on Peters. That's now 7 fouls on the Cardinals. There's 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Laverne leading by 3. Teal's going to get to shoot 2. Teal makes them both. 17-12, 5-point lead. Gillespie into the corner for Leonard. Cardinals have 38 seconds to work with here. Half a minute left to go in the first half. Gillespie, long 3. It's off the backboard. Boyd's got the rebound, though. He's in the paint. Tipped away to Epp, and Epp's going to get fouled by Miller again. Clock ticking down before half. Cardinals within 4. Laverne trying to extend the lead. Nice turnaround jumper, but it's a miss. Laverne with the rebound. We go to half. Cardinals trailing by 4. It's 17-13. Oh, I've got a roster. I've got a roster. No, no. Sorry, folks. The score's 22-15. We're deep into the third quarter. Give us a chance here. We're catching up. Nice job on the bucket there by Epp. Epp's leading the way for the Cardinals with 9 points, not leading all scorers. Bentley's got 12. Cardinals have a lapse on defense. Monte sneaks in on the back door. 24-17 now. Pace is picking up a little bit here. Laverne staying in that man-to-man. Cardinals go back out to a 4-out. This time Boyd's working inside. Leonard into Boyd. Now Epp at the other post. Epp with a nice jumper. John Epp's got 11. John's got to be careful, though. He's sitting at 4 fouls. Teal drives in, puts up a nice-looking jumper, elevates well, but it's a miss, and Boyd has the rebound. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Nice JV game going here in Laverne. Oh! Carnegie saw that coming from the distance, tipped it away and stole it. Teal gets down the court in a hurry, and a transition bucket for the Tigers. They've got the lead out to 17 points. Sorry, 7, not 17. Fouls on Laverne, and we'll have a timeout. Woods will take this timeout. Coach Biebermeyer letting things play out. Boyd puts up the shot. Gets another free throw to fall. Bailey and John have had a lot of opportunities at the free throw line tonight. Bailey's second shot's a miss, but Jackson Leonard gets the rebound. Puts in the follow, and Cardinals are back within 4. Bentley quickly down the court. Penetrates to the lane before kicking it out on the edge to Carnegie. Into the short corner it goes to Miller and then back out. And we'll have a foul on the Cardinals. Carnegie goes to the line. Boyd now has 4 fouls to join Epp. Carnegie makes them both. Laverne gets the lead back to 6. Nelson looking for Leonard cross court. It was a steal by Laverne. Lennington had it. Drove in deep into the Cardinals defense, puts it up and misses it, but it goes out of bounds off the Cardinals. Miller has on the outside. Laverne kicks it all the way around to Bentley. Bentley penetrates, kicks it back out to Lennington. And stolen by Jackson Leonard. Leonard doing a good job getting his hands on the ball here in this quarter. Peters to Boyd, back to Peters on the give and go. Parra working over on the side, back up top to Peters. Peters calls off this screen that Epp was going to bring up to him and then hits Boyd down low. I think Boyd's going to draw another foul inside. Tell you what, Boyd and Epp have just been getting beaten up in this game. Just drawing a whole pile of contact. Boyd will go to the line. He's going to get to shoot 2. This one's going to go on Miller. Miller's picked up his 4th foul, so the young man's had a hard time holding off. Getting called for a lot of contact. If he's not careful, he'll be done for the rest of the game. Boyd puts in the free throw. He's got 9 now. The seniors for the Cardinals have 20 of the 23 points. Boyd makes the second. He's got 10 now to join Epp with 11. So 21 of 24 points for the Cardinals. Other 3 was by Mason Nelson, who hit a 3-pointer off the glass in the first half. Nelson gets it up the court to Parra, but it's stolen by Carnegie. Carnegie in the corner for Bentley. Bentley back to Carnegie. Carnegie kicking it across to Lennington. Lennington, couple of dribbles and then back. Back and forth we go before Lennington puts up a long 3. Boyd tips it out to Parra. Parra penetrates deep enough to come close on that pass to Epp, but Laverne's defense collapses in time to knock it around. I think it went out of bounds. I don't think that was a jump ball. I think it went. So that went out of bounds off of Laverne. Entry pass to Epp. Epp will go up. He's going to get the foul and the bucket. This one's going to go on Montez. That's his 3rd. I tell you what, Epp's having a game here in the JV. Hopefully the Cardinals can carry this over into the varsity game. Laverne's quite the load this year, carrying a number 12 ranking into this game and a 14-4 record. So Cardinals had a good game yesterday against a strong program from Garber. Epp's unable to get it to fall, and Leonard will get called for the push. He'd come in behind Tillery, and too much contact there. We'll get the call against Jackson. That's the 2nd team foul in the Cardinals in this half. They played really clean. Only 5 total fouls in the half. Another ball gets tipped away. This time Parra tips it. Peters comes away with the steal. Peters looks up the court for Epp. John had come to the sideline, and Peters tried to hit him with it and gets tipped out of bounds. I think Lennington got a hand on that. So Parra working against Teal, trying to find an opening. He does. Kicks it over to Leonard. And Peters wide open off the pass from Leonard. Cardinals hitting just their 2nd 3-pointer for the game. But that will give them the lead for the first time in the game, 29-28. Cardinals pulling into the lead. Teal working the low post offense, tries to do a pass across to the other post player. Boyd ends up with the steal, and Coach Biebermeyer will take a timeout to save the possession. Cardinals will have it with 5 seconds left to go in the quarter. They get to talk things over and come up with a plan for what to do with 5.1 seconds here in the 3rd. I think that was more to keep from giving the ball back to Laverne right under their own bucket than it was to try and score, but points are points, right? whole lot of time before the girls' game starts at 6:30 tonight. Cardinals have to try and go full court. They've changed the clock to 3.3 seconds. It's not 5.1. So Peters has it. Doesn't look like the Cardinals are too worried about getting it up the court. Like I said, I think the timeout was more to save Laverne from getting an extra possession underneath the bucket than it was to try and score points. Cardinals in the third quarter with their first lead of the game. Tomorrow, if you're in Turpin or anywhere around, come out and watch some good junior high basketball. It's the Panhandle Tournament. You got the top 6 teams in the boys and girls bracket duking things out for the championship, third place game, and consolation championship. Your junior high Lady Cardinals team will be playing for the consolation championship. That game will be tomorrow, like I said, as well as all those other junior high games. So come on out and support junior high basketball in the Panhandle. Entry pass for the start of the fourth quarter. Boyd and Epp have shared almost all of the offensive burden here in this game. And sure enough, an assist from Epp and a bucket from Boyd adds to the Cardinal lead. They're now up 31-28. Tillery working in the low post against Epp. He'll turn the ball over. He went for a little bit of a spin move, lost the ball, picked it up. Before it was all said and done, it was a turnover. So Cardinals, 5.5 left to go in the game. They're holding on to a 3-point lead. It's been an entertaining JV game. Nice chance to showcase a couple of seniors who've played a whole lot of ball for the Cardinals. Bailey Boyd and John Epp having a really nice game here. I said Boyd has 12, Epp has 13. Both of them are playing with 4 fouls. So they've been getting after it here. And it's been nice to watch for the Cardinals, and Austin Peters adds to the fun by hitting his second straight three-pointer. Cardinals now lead 34-28. Boyd steps in front of a pass from Teal. He'll get called for a travel. Reached out and grabbed that pass. He could have taken off with it, but instead he ended up dragging that pivot foot. So 2 quick turnovers in the span of about a second. Laverne has it. Entry pass to Teal into the lane. They kick it around, and 3-point shots put up by Almendares. Timeout here by Coach Woods talking things over. These JV games, a lot of times you don't see timeouts, but both coaches have been using the opportunity to really get some instruction in, and the pace of the game and the lack of fouls has meant that we're way ahead of schedule. 6:30 is the tip-off for the girls' game. As you can see on the clock, that's a long time from now, so a little less than 5 minutes left on the game clock. Might as well use some of those timeouts. Get some extra work in for these guys. Up at the high post, looks inside for Leonard this time. Leonard puts it up and in. Cardinals doing a great job inside. Epp picks up another assist. Leonard picks up the 2. Teal goes inside for Tillery. Epp loses the headband momentarily there, but it's a turnover by Laverne. Peters looks to throw it in. Gets tipped out of bounds by Tillery. Peters has it. Up the court to Boyd. Quickly in transition. Nelson, though, Tries to get it to Leonard, and it gets knocked away and stolen. Teal coming the other direction. Teal comes in a hurry, and Nelson got in his way. Nelson will pick up the foul. Teal's going to get to shoot 2 on that. Teal makes a second. 7-point lead for the Cardinals now. Epp up the sideline. Miller, I tell you what. Miller's a hustler. Ends up tipping the ball and getting the steal away from Epp. Laverne will have it on the sideline. Inbounds, then a quick entry pass to Miller. He kicks it back out. I'm not sure if Miller has the inclination to try and score, but I tell you what, Trex Carnegie sure does. He puts in the 3-pointer and pulls Laverne back within 4. So we've got a nice JV game going here. It's a good appetizer before we get into the varsity games. Epp penetrates into the lane, puts up the shot, and he'll get fouled again. That one's on Miller, and the young man will have to call it a night. That's 5 for him. The senior from Laverne has played a physical game tonight, been hustling on both ends of the court. But he'll have to call it a night. And John Epp will go to the line again, shooting. I think he's shooting 2, but we'll find out here in a second. Sure enough, he's getting to shoot 2. John Epp leading the way from the teams with 13 points. Epp hits the second. He's got 14 now. Cardinals lead 37-32. Teal will bring the ball up. Into the lane for Carnegie, and he'll get tripped up, and that'll be a foul. That's on Epp, and he'll be done for the night. So, senior had a nice game here in Laverne. This is his last time to play on this court, except for the varsity game later tonight. So his last JV action in Laverne, and a nice game with 14 points. Carnegie gets to shoot 2. He was fouled on the shot. He makes the first. Pulls Laverne back within 4. They trail 33-37. Miss on the second one. Tillery's there, but ball gets knocked away. Tipped by Peters. So the white jerseys will have it underneath their own bucket. Dangerous spot here. 3.5 left to go in the game. Cardinals holding on to a 4-point lead. Carnegie throws it into Teal. Teal working against Peters. Back to Carnegie. Long 3. It's a miss. Leonard can't get inside of it. Lennington ends up with it. Laverne gets another chance at it. Entry pass to Montez, and it's stolen by Nelson. Peters tries to kick it up the court to Boyd. Ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. We'll see who will end up with it. They're going to say it's off of Boyd. So that'll be Laverne's ball. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the game. Teal bringing the ball up. Cardinals holding on to a 4-point lead. You can see by the foul count, the Cardinals are in the bonus. Teal out to Lennington. Lennington with a nice-looking jumper, but can't get to fall. Teal gets inside, gets the rebound, gets the putback, and it's a 2-point game. 37-35. Laverne extends the full court defense out a little bit further, putting the Cardinals under pressure. Peters gets it into the front court, finds Boyd at the high post. Boyd to Parra. Parra with a nice drive. Para puts in the layup. The Cardinals have a 4-point lead again. 2.5 minutes left to go. Crowd getting a little bit more into it here. It's been a fun game. Back and forth it's been going. Peters gets a steal. He'll pull it back out. And Coach Beavermeyer will take a timeout, talk things over with the guys. So Cardinals lead 39-35. We got 2:15 left on the clock. Cardinals trailed Laverne until the third quarter when they were able to pull back into the lead. After this, we'll take a break and come back at about 6:25 before the girls' game. We could leave the clock on here and let the stream keep running, but there won't be anything going in between these two games. Instead of giving you a 30-minute view of the court, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back at 6:25 after this game finishes off. We got to figure out who wins this one, though. Both teams have a player on the bench. Each one of the big post players, John Epp for the Cardinals, Colton Miller for Laverne. Boyd's out there with 4. Brian Montez has 3 for Laverne. Para penetrates, picks it up, kick back out to Peters. Cardinals extend the offense out a little bit. Looks like they're going to run a little bit of clock here. Be patient. They've got the luxury of having a 4-point lead and having the foul count in their favor. Boyd's got the ball. Back up to Nelson with a long 3. He hit one of those in the first half off the glass. This time, though, Nelson's shot doesn't find home. Ball gets back into Laverne's hands. They've got a chance to try and eat into the Cardinals' lead. They've got 90 seconds on the clock. Bentley drives in, looks for Montez inside. Montez puts it in and gets fouled. It's either going to be Peters or Leonard picking up that foul. We'll see who it's on. It's going to go on Peters. So, Cardinals were running some clock and gave an extra chance to Laverne there. So Cardinals only lead by 2. We'll see if Montez can give them one more point. He can't. Cardinals lead by 2, 39-37. Peters up the court to Boyd. Oh, Boyd had his heel on the timeline, but there wasn't a ref in position to see it. Cardinals have 1:04 left to go to seal this win against Laverne. They've got the ball. Oh, no! Gets stolen. Bentley gets it away from Peters, but Peters with nice defense challenges the shot by Bentley. Cardinals get the rebound, and Bentley will have to foul. Actually, they're going to give that one to Tillery. That's Tillery's second. Peters gets to shoot 1 of 1 on that. So, Peters misses it. That'll start the clock right away. Teal has the ball. On the floor as we're coming down to the final moments of the game, you've got Para and Nelson up top. Peters and Leonard and Boyd down low on that 2-3 defense. Shots up. It's a miss and a rebound by Teal. Oh, Para tipped it but couldn't hold on to it. Long shot from the corner by Carnegie. Peters has the rebound, and he's going to get fouled. This one's going to go on Bentley. So Peters gets to go shoot again. Clock stops, though, with under 30 seconds to go. 27.5 to be exact on the clock. Peters makes the first. 3-point lead now. If he can make them both, it's a 2-possession game. Coach Woods has 2 timeouts left. Coach Biebermeyer has 3 for the Cardinals. Peters makes them both. Cardinals sitting on a 2-possession lead. Coach Woods will take a timeout here. I love seeing this personally. I hope you like it too. The coach is really using this opportunity to let these young men work things out here. Instead of just treating it like a scrimmage, they're letting this be a competitive atmosphere and a competitive game. So Coach Woods will take a timeout, talk some strategy over with his guys. That gives Coach Biebermeyer the opportunity as well. Again, Coach Biebermeyer's got 3 timeouts and a 4-point lead. Coach Woods will only have 1 timeout after this. Laverne does have the possession. We can't see the possession arrow from where we sit. Cardinals are in the bonus, as Laverne has 8 team fouls. Turpin only has 5. So Cardinals, with 27 seconds left to go, what they can do, when Laverne throws it in, they can go ahead and foul him, which eats a little bit of time, or they can save that foul in case they want to use it later. So they still have 1 foul left to give before Laverne would be in the bonus. Teal's got the ball on the outside wing. Kicks it across to Carnegie. Carnegie goes for 3. Can't get it to fall. Parra gets a hand on it, but Teal comes away with the rebound. Carnegie and Teal working. There, Bentley will try for a shot. It gets blocked, I think, by Boyd. 7 seconds left. Laverne has it underneath the bucket after all that scramble. Whole bunch of time came off the clock. 20 seconds to be exact. Kick in, Tillery for 3. Oh, can't get it to fall, but Teal will get the rebound and the putback. So Laverne trails by 2. That's Woods' last timeout. All right, 3 seconds left to go on the clock. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. Coach Woods takes the timeout. Laverne has to either steal the inbounds or foul immediately. This is a good chance for these Cardinals to be put in a situation where they have to game plan and figure out what to do in these kind of live fire situations. So Cardinals have a couple of options. One of them that I like, but Coach Biebermeyer knows a whole lot more basketball than I do. You could see something along the lines, and it may be what the setup is here. Throw the ball deep, and if the Cardinals can just get any sort of fingertip on it, the clock starts running. So you've got Nelson and Leonard deep. Peters and Parra working up top. You can see they're putting 3 defenders on Peters and Parra. Boyd's got to throw it into one of them. As soon as the ball touches somebody, the clock will start. Boyd's going to throw it all the way up. Clock touched somebody. Here goes the clock. 1.6 seconds left. Clock expires, so I'm guessing there was something along the lines that Boyd had been told, get that ball at least to half court. Cardinals handle it well. Laverne did tip it, couldn't get the clean steal, and had to try and throw the ball essentially from half court, almost like a save opportunity. So Cardinals win the JV boys game. They fall in the JV girls game. And 36 minutes from now, we'll have the varsity girls game coming up. So be back here at about 6:25, and we'll kick things off for a fun game coming up between the Laverne Lady Tigers and the Turpin Lady Cardinals. We'll be back here in a little while.